gain valuable knowledge from the 4 agreements by Don Miguel Ruiz, with the condensed version presented with Summaries by WisePage. The 4 Agreements by Don Miguel Ruiz is a transformative book that offers a practical guide to personal freedom and happiness. Rooted in ancient Toltec wisdom, the book presents 4 powerful agreements that, when embraced and practiced, can profoundly change our lives. Through simple yet profound teachings, Ruiz invites us to examine our beliefs, challenge self-limiting thoughts, and create new agreements that lead to a life of authenticity, joy, and fulfillment. Let's delve into the chapters and explore the highlights of this transformative book. Chapter 1: Domestication and the Dream of the Planet. In the opening chapter, Ruiz introduces the concept of domestication, the process by which society molds our beliefs, values, and behaviors from a young age. He explains that through domestication, we inherit a set of beliefs, often referred to as the dream of the planet, which shape our perception of reality. This inherited dream contains ideas about how we should behave, what is acceptable, and what success means. However, many of these beliefs are limiting and can lead to self-judgment, fear, and unhappiness. Ruiz encourages us to question the collective dream of the planet and examine whether these beliefs truly serve our authentic selves. For example, society often tells us that success is measured by external achievements and material possessions. However, by questioning this belief, we can discover that true success lies in inner fulfillment, genuine connections, and personal growth. By becoming aware of our domestication and its impact, we gain the freedom to break free from old patterns and create new agreements that align with our true essence. Chapter 2: The First Agreement: Be impeccable with your word. The first agreement presented by Ruiz is to be impeccable with our word. He emphasizes the power of language and the impact it has on our lives. Our words have the ability to uplift, heal, and inspire, but they can also harm and create unnecessary suffering. Being impeccable with our word means speaking with integrity and using our words in a positive and authentic way. For example, consider a situation where someone asks for our opinion on a creative project they've been working on. Being impeccable with our word involves offering constructive feedback rather than destructive criticism. It means using words that encourage and uplift the person's efforts, helping them to grow and improve. By being mindful of our speech, we can foster healthy relationships, build trust, and create a harmonious and loving environment. Chapter 3: The Second Agreement: Don't take anything personally. In this chapter, Ruiz introduces the second agreement, which advises us not to take anything personally. He explains that people's opinions and actions are a projection of their own beliefs and experiences, and we have the power to choose whether to internalize them or not. When we take things personally, we allow the opinions and behaviors of others to define our self-worth, leading to unnecessary suffering. For example, imagine receiving negative feedback from a colleague about a project you worked hard on. Instead of internalizing their criticism and feeling unworthy, not taking it personally means recognizing that their feedback is influenced by their own perceptions and experiences. By cultivating self-compassion and understanding, we can detach from others' opinions and preserve our emotional well-being. Ruiz encourages us to be compassionate toward ourselves and others, understanding that each person's perception is shaped by their own experiences and beliefs. Chapter 4: The Third Agreement: Don't make assumptions. In this chapter, Ruiz explores the third agreement: Don't make assumptions. He highlights how assumptions can lead to misunderstandings, conflicts, and unnecessary suffering. When we make assumptions about others' intentions or jump to conclusions without seeking clarity, we create barriers to effective communication and genuine connection. For instance, let's say we notice a friend behaving differently toward us and assume they are upset with us. Instead of making assumptions, Ruiz encourages open and honest communication. By expressing our concerns and asking questions, we can gain clarity and avoid unnecessary misunderstandings. By letting go of assumptions, we cultivate better relationships, avoid unnecessary conflicts, and foster deeper connections with others based on trust and clear communication. Chapter 5: The Fourth Agreement: Always do your best. The fourth agreement presented by Ruiz is to always do your best. He emphasizes that our best effort is not a fixed standard but varies depending on circumstances. Comparing ourselves to others or striving for perfection only leads to self-judgment and dissatisfaction. Instead, Ruiz invites us to focus on doing our personal best in every situation, regardless of the outcome. For example, imagine you are learning a new skill, such as playing a musical instrument. Doing your best means dedicating time and effort to practice regularly and improve your skills. It does not mean comparing yourself to professional musicians or expecting instant mastery. By embracing this agreement, we shift our focus from external validation to internal fulfillment, nurturing self-love and acceptance. Doing our best allows us to fully engage with life, embracing the present moment and accepting ourselves as we are. This agreement encourages continuous growth and personal evolution. Conclusion: the four agreements offers a profound roadmap to personal freedom and happiness. Don Miguel Ruiz's teachings remind us of the power we hold to change our beliefs, transform our lives, and create our own reality. By embracing the agreements to be impeccable with our word, not take anything personally, not make assumptions, and always do our best, we can liberate ourselves from self-limiting patterns and cultivate deeper connections with ourselves and others. This book provides practical tools to navigate life with authenticity, love, and joy, ultimately leading us to a more fulfilling and meaningful existence. By adopting and practicing these agreements, we can embark on a journey of personal transformation, paving the way for a more peaceful and harmonious world. With each agreement, we gain the power to create a life that is aligned with our true essence, bringing forth our authentic selves and experiencing greater freedom, happiness, and fulfillment. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed what you just watched, please support us by liking and subscribing. Make sure to enable notifications so you'll be the first to know when we release new videos.